Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. He's going to test this secondary right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A 1st down throw for Fields. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and Even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target, and it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down. First down, Pittsburgh. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Steelers pick up their first down at their own 30-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Fields. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Now he's loose again. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play after being backed up. 47 yards. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And they'll take this down inside 35. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They go play action with Fields. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Fourth down, Fields. He's going to let this one go deep into space. And he will score. Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers get back in it. It is 21-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. He has done it. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Play action now for Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, how often do you see it? The desperation to get the extra couple of yards for the back turns into the devastation of turning it over and the defense scores a touchdown.
Yeah, the coach calls your number. You're trying to come through for your team. You understand the importance of converting this first down and in getting a fresh set of downs for your team to continue this drive. But in the process of that fight, as you said, he sees that first down marker. He's coming up short. As a result, that fight leads him to put the ball on the ground. They scoop and score, and they return it all the way for a touchdown.
First down, Fields. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Fields now to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now here's second and goal. Off the play action, here's Fields. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 10 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. They'll look to throw again. Pass right side to Downs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They'll look to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Downs goes in motion. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now, faking the give. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable at pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one taken in. Touchdown, Lions. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Making the read, this is Fields. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start this. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Downs goes in motion. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's going to have the Lions first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Brad McConkey on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First down. Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Downs goes in motion. Going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Lions. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Back to throw is Fields. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. Fields to throw for it. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Fields now. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Second down, it's Fields. And that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing is Fields. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Downs goes in motion. This one taken in by Hyatt. He is in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. Fields now to throw on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Fields now on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down. To throw is Fields. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. Fields. He's going to keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Fields.
You find yourself down big, it's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Back to the air once more on second down. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Inside the 40. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers cut into the lead a little bit. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. That one intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of part.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Looking middle, and he's got Downs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions.